Hey guys, how we doing? How are my awesomes doing today? Right, 1060, still live at Oakland, coming at you from my office, my crawl space. um, anyway, I'm going to talk about team management. We hopefully you've watched the team charter videos. I think maybe last week, I think several of the groups, I think hopefully we started to get together. We're still finishing getting into groups, into teams. And I'm beginning to receive, or have been receiving emails from a member of your team, right? Telling me who's in your team, telling me your team name, and the topic that you guys are interested in doing. And so those are going extremely well. I think there's still a few let us come in this week. Remember, I was sick last week, so I wasn't there much. I was here, but not here. I was there, but not there. Anyway, so since I'm kind of back among the living this week, we extended that time, right? So you guys are still working, hopefully getting together this week as a team, working on the team charter. And then here's team management. And this is an important document as well, right? We're doing a lot of the groundwork, laying a solid foundation down so that as we move through the project, we kind of understand what everyone's doing, what everybody's responsible for, where everything is going to go. Remember, we talked about in the team charter video, right? Let's make sure that as the person who's doing, let's say that one or two people are doing the bulk of the research, as they find articles, post them in a shared space, download them, then upload them into this shared space. As someone is working on the editing or the proofreading, as someone is writing the introduction, or as someone is writing this part or making notes about this, try to keep it all in one space so that in the event of a life event, you've got everything still not only just saved, but there, right? If you can't get a hold of them, so they don't have whatever they're working on their computer in Timbuktu, you've got it right there. Does that make sense? Okay. So obviously you got to choose a team leader, right? I think a lot of times these things happen very, very organically. So unless you're having an issue finding a team leader, generally someone you probably already have an idea, the person who's kind of like already kind of showing some leadership skills, taking the reins, doing things, then that's great. If you need some help with picking a team leader, don't hesitate to reach out to me, of course. Who's going to do meeting minutes, right? We should keep track of every single thing that we're doing. We got to remember we talked about in the team charter videos, we're going to report out and report in and update everybody. We should be doing this regularly, at least every week. How are we doing? What's our progress? What have we find? What are we finding? Where are we at? What issues are we having? What might we need some help with? Do those things now instead of don't wait till the week before the project's due, right? All right, so who's going to do task scheduling? Who is responsible for doing what when? Design some sort of, this is where you can, if you're going to use Google Space, use the Google Sheets, right? The Excel spreadsheet option, and work out who's going to do what when, and put like a little chart together. Or if you're really good at Gantt charts or stuff like that, you're more than welcome to use it. But whatever works for you. I'm not looking for fancy. We're looking for workable right now. Okay. Distribute this information. We'll talk about that later. Use a calendar to help with deadlines. Where will the task schedule be located? Right? Where's everything going to be located? Right? We need to work out all this stuff. What's the shared space? Where's everything going to be housed? Talk about these things. And use these documents as a guide if you haven't used them already. Or I know some of you have already kind of done these and we've touched on these, but I wanted to kind of go into a little bit more detail just to kind of answer a few questions for you. So I don't want to say that this makes sense, right? But I want to give you an idea that the team leader, and then distribute who's going to do meeting minutes. This says 2 people, at least a couple of people. Where's things going to be located? This is kind of like a group of maybe 3, 4, 5 people. If you have 6 people, you can say 2 people are going to do meeting minutes, and you're going to have 3 or 4 people doing this stuff down here, whatever, right? Whatever works best. And make sure, and then too, remember, as you're doing the team charter, you're also working out availabilities, right? Are there issues and concerns with time management for everybody, so that everybody has an opportunity not only to be involved, but where they can play best to their strengths. So always keep that in mind. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful. Hope this is beneficial. Be working on this as always. If you have any questions about any of those things, just let me know. You guys stay safe and you stay awesome. You guys doing a magnificent job. Thank you. Talk soon. Bye.